evening. Here's our top story. President Obama has authorized the use of Predator drones to assist rebel forces in Libya. Pro-Gaddafi militants plan to fight the Predator drones with Terminator drones.
Former New Mexico Governor Gary Johnson announced that he will run for the Republican presidential nomination in 2012 without first forming an exploratory committee. However, the American people have formed an exploratory committee to find out who the hell Gary Johnson is.
At a town hall event on Thursday, Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg presented President Obama with a hooded sweatshirt that he stole from the Winklevoss twins.
The FAA has suspended an air traffic controller for watching a movie on the job. Responded the controller.
Well, in my defense, the movie I was watching was the Russell Brand remake of Arthur. So it's not like I was distracted by laughing or anything.
On Monday, the Nigerian presidential election was won by incumbent Goodluck Jonathan. He easily beat his main challenger, Bad Luck Jonathan.
The FDA has accused 4 hand sanitizer companies of failing to prove that their products actually fight bacteria. Company scientists plan to test the products by shaking hands with a Kardashian.
Oh. The Hoover Vacuum Company has pulled all their ads from ABC in protest of the network's cancellation of All My Children and One Life to Live, explained Hoover's president.
We at Hoover have decided to pull our ads from ABC to show solidarity with other things that suck.
After initially being denied permission, Lady Gaga has decided to allow Weird Al Yankovic to record a parody of Born This Way. Gaga decided to give permission when she realized all her songs are already parodies of Madonna.
Speaking of which, now where hard news meets Hollywood, here with the entertainment news are Lady Gaga and Weird Al Yankovic.
Thank you, monsters. Thank you.
Lady Gaga, thank you so much for allowing me to perform your song.
Yeah, don't mess it up.
I've been dropping hits for 30 years.
The Black Eyed Peas announced Tuesday that they will be opening a music academy in Lower Manhattan. The Peas are starting the school so they can have a place where they can finally learn something about music.
On his website this week, Tyler Perry told Spike Lee that he could go to hell. In Perry's defense, that was probably just an invitation to his newest movie.
James Franco plans to enroll in the University of Houston Creative Writing Program in 2012. Creative writing was Franco's second choice, but unfortunately the university doesn't have a creative Oscar hosting program.
And finally, Conan O'Brien turned 48 on Monday. Conan celebrated by blowing out candles, and Jay Leno celebrated by blowing.
Thank you, Al and Lady Gaga. Match.com has begun checking their members' information against the sex offender registry and deleting the profiles of registered sex offenders. MySpace considered doing the same thing until they realized they'd end up with no members.
An apartment in the UK has sold for $221 million, plus a $20 key deposit.
The online publication Veg News has admitted to using stock images of food containing meat for their meatless recipes. responded a vegetarian.
I knew it. I could tell those photos had meat in them because the meals actually looked really appetizing. I'm so hungry.
An old document released this week suggests that the Chicago Cubs intentionally threw the 1918 World Series against the Boston Red Sox. Of course, if they hadn't lost on purpose, the Cubs probably would have found a way to lose by accident.
For the 7th consecutive year, Manchester United is #1 on the Forbes list of the most valuable soccer teams. Following Manchester United on the list are, let's face it, more teams you don't care about because you're American.
And now, with an in-depth look at one of the week's big stories, is the segment that is twice as important as AC 360, Philip Wilburn and TSW 720.
Thank you, Artemis and Kipling. Today, most Christians celebrated Easter. And here with a take on the holiday, please welcome an exclusive interview with the Easter Bunny. Have you here?
Glad to be here, Philip. Philip, I'm here tonight to dispel a myth that has been perpetrated for many years now by the mainstream media and also by the sinister Cadbury Corporation.
Well, that's great.
And the myth is that I lay eggs. Fact number 1, I am a mammal. Mammals do not lay eggs. Fact number 2, I am a boy bunny. A boy. And this whole egg-laying myth is a serious farce, an insult to my masculinity.
All right, well, would you like to explain the myth further then?
Yeah. It's pretty simple. I impregnate chickens.
What?
Yeah, now there's no reason to get all squeamish here. I'm not ashamed of my sexual proclivities here, Philip. Fact of the matter is, I fuck chickens, okay? And yeah, it's consensual, all right? I don't care what that little cunt over at Foster Farms had to say. 2 banana daiquiris does not impair your decision making, okay? Pluck means fuck. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
So you're saying you make Easter eggs by having sex with chickens?
Yeah, I fuck chickens. Yeah, and my magical Easter semen combines with the chicken's natural ovulation process and creates these really beautiful colored eggs. They're magical, great for the family.
All right, why do you hide them then?
Child support. Don't want to pay it. Can't afford to pay it. 9 billion eggs a year. No. Do not have the cashola for that, my pal. And if you think chickens are annoying when they're just running around clucking, how about when they're calling you a deadbeat dad? Fuck that shit. No.
Thanks for crushing my dreams. Easter Bunny, everybody! Yes. That was gross. Finally, Sol Sachs, the creator of the 1960 sitcom Bewitched, died at age 100. Instead of mourning, Sachs' family has hired someone else to play him with no explanation whatsoever. Top Story Weekly, I'm Philip Wilburn. I'm not eating any more Easter eggs. Good night!